everyone. I didn't know what to film this week, and then I thought, you know what, I haven't vlogged for ages, so I thought I'd do a bit of a day in the life. I am working from home today. The kids are at the grandparents'. I've got all sorts of bits and pieces to do, so I thought I would take you along with me. To start off with, it's about 8:15 and I've just seen the kids off and I'm going to go for a run with the dog. It's warm today, so I shan't go very far because obviously although I'm in, you know, short-sleeved running gear, she's wearing a fur coat. If I go sort of a mile and a half, that's like taking her on her regular walk because she would run around anyway. But I do watch her and I know what to look out for when she's done and she wants to go home. So, but yeah, a mile and a half is fine, and it just gives me a bit of a start to the day. I try to go running every other day. But yeah, because the day's getting on a little bit, we shan't go far. Yeah, so that's how we're going to start. We're going to go for a run. So shoes are on, headphones in. I'm listening to the Chris Moyles podcast. I find it really nostalgic of the 90s and listening to the radio when I was a student and stuff. So listening to that, and my brain is a bit fried at the moment, and I sometimes listen to things like The Creative Pen, which I really enjoy. Stuff that's more like educational or like work related. But yeah, I just want light entertainment, so that's what I'm going for. Hopefully I'm not shouting. Right, I'm off. Yeah, let's go. Doggo, you coming? Should we go for a run? Mile and a half, that was quite enough for both of us. Shower. I've showered. I'm going to just let my hair dry naturally and let the curls come out. This is a fabulous angle. I'm going to do some laptop jobs because I am tired. So I had band last night, band rehearsals, and I didn't get in till about 12:30, and I find it quite hard to fall asleep, so in general, but there's a bee or a fly. Thanks, bee or fly. Okay, I've released the bee. What was I saying? It's band rehearsals last night. And so yeah, I'm tired. I probably didn't get to sleep till about 1, and then the sun wakes me up, so haven't had a whole lot of sleep. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start the day gently. I've got some emails to answer, I want to do some banking, just laptop bits and pieces, and then I will catch up with you in a bit. Okay, that ended up being quite a marathon admin session, which is not a bad thing. I've got all sorts of stuff sorted and I'm kind of in a bit of a groove, but I am so hungry. Running makes me really hungry. It's 11:30, I'm gonna have to go and eat some lunch and then come back to all of this. Basically, so because I've been working on the book so hard, doing all the formatting, and that's just been my entire life for, I mean, weeks really, but last week it was a lot. It was an awful lot. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was at a book selling event in Hythe, working 12-hour days, selling books in the sunshine. And so all of the admin has fallen by the wayside. Also, my house is a complete mess, so that's another thing I'm going to have to tackle today. Anyway, I'm going to go and eat something, and then I'm going to come back to a few more little admin things. I just wanted to show you this. I just popped outside to hang the washing out while I was making lunch, and this giant hebe just has so many bugs on it every summer. It's amazing. I'd really recommend for the bugs. They love it. And it's been covered in bees, but suddenly the butterflies have appeared. I'm not going to be able to find one now. There's a bee. It's usually absolutely covered, but yeah, I just spotted a whole load of butterflies, but they've vanished now I've come out. What a shame. Little hoverfly. Come back, butterflies, where are you? Also, this is just a hydrangea appreciation post. I know it's getting a bit dry now because of the heat, but I love this hydrangea. It's massive. It's as tall as me. It's absolutely huge. Look at the flowers on it. Hi, so I have had a really productive morning. I have been working through my flagged emails. I've been sending messages. I've been, you know, researching bits that I needed to do. I've done my banking, all of the stuff that just fell by the wayside while I was really, really busy last week. I don't know if I fully explained, but if you have a look at my unboxing video for Milk and Cookies, you'll see that I wasn't totally happy with the proof, and so I had to make some changes, and it proved to be a lot more complicated than I'd anticipated. And I spent 10 days or 2 weeks, I'm not sure, going through everything and redoing it all, and yeah, it was really complicated. I finished at 11:30 on Thursday night and then was at an event on Friday morning and was working 12-hour days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, it's just everything has like all the admin stuff I just haven't had time for. So I have caught up amazingly on lots and lots of things that I needed to get around to. And in fact, it wasn't just business stuff, it was also volunteer bits for the charity that I volunteer for, and some bits for the band that I sing in, and like life bits, stuff for the kids, just all kinds of things that I needed to catch up on. So that was really, really good. I do still have a couple of little bits, but not much, and I'll do those this afternoon. Now I've decided to go and run an errand just to break the day up a little bit and then come back to things. I'm going to go and see the lady who photographed the artwork for Milk and Cookies, and I'm going to go and take her the artwork, some of the artwork for dear, I can't speak, for Lily the Limpet Gets Lost. Only just a couple of the pieces, where they had a few areas with light washes, and I know now that I can bring those colours out by having them photographed instead of scanned. Because, I mean, I'll do a big formal announcement at some point, but consider this a casual announcement. I'm working on a second edition of Lily the Limpet. The reason for that is I want to bring it into the same production method as Milk and Cookies, so that they look the same and feel the same. When I'm going out and selling them, they, you know, they match, they look cohesive. And so while I am reformatting the files for the printer, there's a couple of little tweaks I'm going to make to the book, and one of those is just a couple of the spreads. I know that I can enhance the artwork, so I'm going to do that while I'm there. So I'm going to go and pop to see my friend and take her the pieces of art, and yeah, just like I said, just break the day up, get out of the house, because when you work from home, you can get a bit sort of foggy, and especially since I'm quite tired today, it would be good to break the day up. So I'm going to head over to hers, and yeah, like I said, there will be a second edition of Lily coming sometime soon. I've been selling off all the stock that I hold so that I can restock with new copies of the book that match with Milk and Cookies. So yeah, everything just sort of all fits. That's the plan. So anyway, that's what I'm going to go and do right now, and then I will come back to the world of admin. It isn't a very interesting day today, but I like to have a bit of a variety. I like to show you kind of standard working days and exciting working days and travel and this and that stuff. So yeah, this is literally just a working from home kind of a day. So there we are. All right, I'm going to go. So I will speak to you soon. So I'm back, and quite literally a hot, sweaty mess. Venturing out there is just, it's hot. It's really hot. Yeah, as the day's gone on, it has definitely warmed up. So yeah, really good to get another ball set in motion and to go and see my lovely friend. That was really nice. So before I settle down, much as I would love to sit down and have a cold drink, before I get kind of sucked into the hole of my laptop again, I am going to tidy up a bit, because this house is just, you know, lived in, and wow, the frizziness, look at this, it is humid out there. Right, I'm going to tidy up. Let me show you what I'm contending with. For example, my 4-year-old's room, I need to make the bed, she's left toys out and stuff. She's not very good at tidying up after herself. I mean, none of them are, to be fair, but she's only 4. So yeah, there's like books and toys, so I need to do that. And the living room, there's always a blanket out. I swear, I'm constantly picking them up and tidying them up. And there's just toys and things. And these are my shoes, but there are kids' shoes everywhere, honestly. Not in this room, but elsewhere. So yeah, the whole place just needs tidying up. So I'm going to do that before I settle down again. Oh, it's better. I have to keep this box out because this is a bed for babies, apparently. So I've tried to throw it away. I'm not allowed. But yeah, better. I don't want to clean in here, but oh my goodness, so much tidier. And so much better in here. So much better. Just nice and tidy. Yeah, so now I can sit down and relax. Hello. So I have been adminning all afternoon. It's good though, I'm on top of loads of stuff, although other stuff, realising I have some tight deadlines. I was hoping that I could order my custom stickers for my Kickstarter backers, but I realised that I had some questions I needed to ask the company I was going to use. So I'm sad. I wanted to be able to update you that I had some exciting merch on order, but I haven't. So there we go. Exciting story. A thing that I haven't done. Yeah. Basically, I want to know what kind of file they want because they're going to be made the shape of the characters, which would be really cool. So I'm not ready to order that yet. But yeah, really just a really big getting on top of things day. And I always think that's really good. It helps give you sort of headspace. The kids are going to be a bit late because one of my daughters has got a swimming lesson. So I think I am just going to sit and keep on going, even though like my brain is slowly going soggy. Although I need to start cooking soon. So exciting stuff. Yeah, I have, however, just booked my first gig for 2021, and the last time my band played together was probably January last year. So that's very exciting, and I'm trying to get some more booked in. That's really exciting. So I'm really happy about that, to be like booking stuff in and getting stuff organised and sort of starting to fill my calendar in. I am partially on here because one thing I do need to do is I need to sort out my corporation tax. And that's why I'm on here instead of on my laptop, because I don't want to do it, but I've got to do it. So that's the thing. That's the thing I need to do. I need to go and do my corporation tax. I'm going to go and do it. Don't let me come back and say I haven't done it. The next clip will be me saying I haven't done it. No, it won't. Right, corporation tax. So, update. I started filing my corporation tax. I actually had done quite a lot of it, and then it lost everything and logged me out. So that was annoying, but I've kind of prepared a lot of the information. So I'll sit down another time and finish it. I've got till the end of the month, which is in like a week, but amazing. Yeah, anyway, so that was irritating. It's the downside of having my company as a limited company is the paperwork, but hopefully my husband will help me with it because he understands these things better than I do. So anyway, it's getting a bit late and I need to get the dinner on, so I'm going to put that to one side for now and go and start cooking. I have no idea what I'm going to cook. Let's go and find out. Right, I'm going to make curry. My kids moan when I make curry, but what can I do? They moan whatever I cook. So anyway, let's get cooking. It's Zoe's bedtime, so let's choose some books. What we're going for, she's hot, so she's not got pyjamas on, have you? Is it hot? What are we going for? Oh.
That's what I need to eat.
What are we going for? 10 apples up on top, 1 fish, 2 fish. All right, we're going Dr. Seuss tonight, are we? What's next? Well, I think that one might be a little bit long. I think that one's quite wordy. The 3 Little Wolves and the Big Bad Pig. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a bit long, I would say. Look, it's got quite long writing. I think that would take too long. You'd be very tired for that one. We could save that one and have that in the morning. Should we save that one out? Get me a different one for now, bedtime one. What are we going for? I love how you just pick out anything. Man on the Moon. This was Finley's favourite when he was little.
I don't read that.
Man on the Moon by Simon Bartram. The reason he liked this is it's got loads of little hidden aliens in it, so you have to look for all the
Alien.
aliens, don't you? And the joke is that what's his name? Bob. That Bob doesn't think aliens really exist. But then there's loads of little hidden aliens in it. Yeah, so should we have that one? That one's much better. We'll have the other one in the morning. Right, story time. It is getting dark. It's 9:10. So Zoe's asleep and Stuart's putting May to bed. We take it in turns, although I think every time I've done one of these vlogs, I've been putting Zoe to bed. But yeah, so I put her to bed, so Stuart puts May to bed, and we swap every night. And Finn is just having a bath before he goes to bed, obviously, so he's nearly 11, so he can just put himself to bed. But he's been so busy the last few weeks, he's really tired, bless him, so he's having a little chill out. I'm hoping that once Stuart's put May to bed, we will have a chance to watch something on TV. We haven't watched this week's Handmaid's Tale, and we've been watching Clarkson's Farm as well, which is really good. But as always, any TV recommendations are very much appreciated because we really struggle to find stuff to watch. My hair's looking really cool. I never finished that corporation tax thing, but I did run through it with Stuart and I was doing it right. So I will sit down and do it. It's not been an exciting day at all today. I've just been sat here on my laptop a lot of the day. But do you know what? That's a really good representation of what I do. And I think it's good to have like a real mixture of a day in a life. I don't want to make out that like I have some glamorous life. I don't think I've ever made that out. I don't want to be like, oh, I've done this book selling event and I've travelled here and I've done it, because 99% of my life is either sitting on my laptop or looking after the kids, and so it's just like really mundane routine stuff. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed a little window into a very typical day for me. I would love to know what you are working on at the moment, what you're spending your days doing. Have you got kids? Are the summer holidays, you know, a challenge for you? What's going on? I'd love to know in the comments, so let me know. I'm really husky at the moment. Sorry, I'm conscious that my voice is a bit, especially since it's the end of the day. Singing last night and talking all weekend at a book event, and I'm really losing it. I should probably stop talking. Yeah, leave me a comment. Please hit like if you enjoyed watching this, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like this one. Good night.